everyone. So today I am at a very awkward angle because I have my very old tripod at home and I'm at home. So I've got a really old tripod and it kind of broke as I was setting up. So we're just gonna make do as I film this video. So today's video is about the DCP tag. So for those of you who don't know, I was recently accepted into the Disney College Program for fall 2018. I am so excited. I already have all my roommates. Shout out to you guys. And I'm going to be living with my big from my sorority, so I'm really excited. My role is merchandise. I really hope I get placed in the parks and not in one of the resorts, because I have a friend who works in the resorts and I think she said she would have rather have been in one of the parks. So my goal is to get into one of the parks instead of be working at one of the resorts. Yeah. So just gonna pull up the questions on my phone, and I think it's about 10 questions. So let's get started. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? I think I was a junior or senior in high school and I had been watching YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of booktube videos because I like books and my major is English education. So a lot of the videos I watched were booktubers. And so through one of the booktubers, he had a friend who did the Disney College Program, and one of her roommates had a vlog channel. So I kind of found out through that channel, and I kind of watched that channel throughout high school. So yeah. And the channel was Amy Puddles, and I still watch her vlogs. She's really cool. Goal is to meet her one day, so Amy Puddles, if you're watching this, you're really cool. Anyways. Okay. The second question is, how was the interview process? The interview process was really different from other places that I've applied for jobs before. It wasn't hard. I mean, it was a bit different because you have to list like your job. You have to list your job, and on top of that you have to list like what you did at that job, and then like qualities that you think you have had that you gained through that job, kind of thing. And then if Disney liked your application, you would on to a web-based interview. I applied when application stopped, which was January 22nd. But after I applied, I think it was when a bunch of people were applying, because the website kind of stalled and it said that my application wasn't submitted. But then I logged out and re-logged into my dashboard and it said my application was submitted. So I think a lot of people got stuck and applied because so many people apply at once when applications drop. So I got stuck and applied until about late February, early March, I think. Yeah, I think it was maybe early February, because I bypassed the web-based interview because I applied last fall for the spring program of this year, and unfortunately I didn't make it. I made it all the way to the phone interview, and I made it to the last day of when they were deciding, but I got no longer in consideration, or NLIC for short. But I applied with my best friend, and my best friend actually got in, and she's actually doing the Disney College Program right now. So I was able to visit her over spring break and kind of just see what it's like to live there, and also see what her job is like at the resort, kind of, because I was able to visit her at work a little bit too. So that was really nice to be able to see that. But I wish I had gotten in, but I'm really excited to do it in the fall because I'll be there for all the holidays. And I'm especially excited for Halloween because I am so excited for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So excited to go to that. So yeah. Kind of went off on a tangent there. And then my third question is, where were you when you found out? I was actually in my dorm room because I follow for DCP Kirk as well as Christy on Twitter. For those of you who don't know, Kirk and Christy are the people at Disney that kind of like take you out of applied or offer you a position with the Disney College Program, and they're the recruiters, and they update a lot as to when they're doing waves during the application process. And so I saw they were doing a wave that day, and so I was just like keeping an eye on my dashboard all morning, and then I think it was around like 1:30ish. No, I think it was around 2:30ish. I refreshed my dashboard, and I saw that I had been offered a position, and so I texted my sister right away, and so that was just a really cool way to find out and to be able to text my sister because she was at lunch at the time, so she was able to like talk to me about it. So that was really cool. And then my fourth question is, what is your role and what were your preferred roles? My role is merchandise, so I'm really excited about that because over the summer I work retail, which is basically the same thing. So I'm really excited for that, but my preferred roles were attractions or PhotoPass because I really like photography, so doing PhotoPass was kind of my top role. I also really wanted to do lifeguard, but unfortunately I couldn't because of my vision. You have to pass a vision test when you get there, and unfortunately I'm legally blind in my left eye. It's called amblyopia. So I wouldn't have been able to do lifeguard, but I would have if I could. And then my phone always like goes to black whenever I have to go to another question. My fifth question is, how did you find your roommates? How many do you want? I found my roommates through Facebook, and then also one of my sorority sisters also applied, who happens to be my big sister in the sorority, and we both got in and we both have the same arrival date, so we decided to room in the same apartment together but not in the same like exact room so that we can meet other people and that kind of stuff. So I'll be rooming with her, and then we met two other girls through Facebook. I just commented on their surveys and we kind of got to talking for a little bit, and one of my roommates, the girl that I'll be sharing a room with, is actually has a YouTube channel as well, and she'll be vlogging her channel, so you should go check her out. Her channel name is Emily's Castle Walls. And then I don't think our other roommate named is Michaela. I don't think she has a Disney Insta. We all have Disney Instagrams, but I don't think she or her or Erin will be doing vlogs, but you should definitely check out Emily. And then Emily also has a Disney Insta, and her Insta username is Emily's Castle Walls. And then my big sister from my sorority is Erin's Dreams Coming True, and it's Erin's _dreaming_true, I think, or something like that. Then Michaela's is, I think, it's something with Mickey. I don't know. I'll have them pop up as I say their names in the video. And then my sixth question is, what are you going to miss while in the program? Well, I'm a huge nerd, so I'm going to miss the classes that I could be taking in the fall, because one of my professors emailed me about a really cool English class that I could take this coming fall, but unfortunately I'll be in Disney, so I won't be able to take that class. And then I'll miss my family, but I'm already away at college, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. I have a younger sister and I have a younger brother, so I'll probably miss them the most, but I think they'll be able to visit me over fall break or one of their breaks, so that'll be fun. And then my seventh question is, what's your favorite Disney park? Okay, so since I've been in high school, I went to Disneyland a lot because we would take family vacations with my dad to California. So we would go to Disneyland a lot. So I'd have to say Disney's California Adventure, which is they only have two parks in Disneyland. They have Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. But I have to say I really like Disney's California Adventure. I feel like they have a lot of cool rides there, and I feel like they have a roller coaster there, and so yeah, I'd have to say Disney's California Adventure or Hollywood Studios, because my favorite ride is Hollywood Tower of Terror. And then my eighth question is, first thing you want to do when you get there? Well, unpack, obviously. And then after I check in and everything, I really want to get a Universal annual pass because I'll know I'll be going there. Obviously, as I said, I'm a huge nerd and I really love Harry Potter. So I'm hoping to go to Harry Potter World a lot, and then I also really like the Jurassic Park films. So I think I'll be over at Universal a lot when I have days off as well as Disney. So I think having a Universal annual pass will be really useful, and I've heard if you go 3 or more times it's useful because you get the use out of it. So yeah, I think I'll be doing that a lot. And then I also want to do the kitchen sink challenge. For those of you who don't know, at Beaches and Cream at the Boardwalk Resort at Disney, they have this huge ice cream thing called the kitchen sink, and it's literally like, I think it's like 6 or 9 scoops of ice cream or something like that in literally a bowl that's like shaped like a kitchen sink. It's so cool. So yeah, I hope to do that with my roommates as like a roommate kind of thing. I'll have a vlog for it if we do it. Number 9 is, what is number 1 on your bucket list? Ah, that's so hard. I literally just wrote, for those of you who don't know, I write for the Odyssey Online, right on the Odyssey Online for my through my university. And I recently just made like a whole 13 things that you should put on your DCP bucket list. So I feel like I should have this down, but I think it has to be do the kitchen sink challenge, because that just looks so cool and so much ice cream, and I need to lose weight, but just it looks so good. Yeah. And number 10 is one thing you hope to take away from the program. I really hope I meet lifelong friends. I really hope I stay close with my roommates and hope we do like maybe like a trip sometime together after we do the program, reunite after a couple years or even like a year later or something. So I really just want to make lifelong friends out of this. And then I also want to improve my resume, because I feel like having this on my resume will make me stand out for future jobs. So, and I also hope after this, I'm doing this because, well, I love Disney obviously, but I also eventually want to do a Disney professional internship. And for some of the internships, you have to do the Disney College program before you can do the internship. So my hope is to do a Disney professional internship after I graduate. But yeah, so that's all for this video today, guys. I will see you soon with my next video, which should be 30 Disney questions in 5 minutes. Bye!